Barrier Fencing Supply is a fencing wholesaler and distributor based out of Supply, North Carolina. Whether you need fencing, fencing products, fencing accessories, or various other construction materials related to your fencing needs, we have the products you are looking for at today's most competitive prices around. Ask us today about bulk pricing packages. Call 910-269-8661. Contact us by email at sales@barrierfencingproducts.com. Barrier Fencing Supply, proud supporter of the Voice of Victory Lane podcast. Hey, good evening, race fans, and welcome back to another inside edition of the Voice of Victory Lane podcast with Keith Thompson. We just heard from one of our big sponsors of our show. It is Barrier Fencing Supply out of Supply, North Carolina, huge wholesalers of the fence business, and we want you to contact those guys today, and we are really, really excited about having them as being part of our team. Also, tonight's show is brought to you in part by Atwell Exterior Services out of Greenville, North Carolina, and you'll hear from them as we close tonight's show. It's a great big weekend coming up this weekend inside the Fayetteville Motor Speedway, the Wayne Gray Senior Memorial, and with us now with the Heart of America Ultimate Super Late Model Series, it's Bill Lupino. My friend, hey, welcome to the show. We are super excited to have you guys back inside the Carolina Bull Ring this weekend.
Yeah, thanks for having me. We're looking forward to coming down. The race is an Ultimate Southeast race. It's a bonus race for my Heart of America, but I now own everything. So, we're coming down to see you too. And, it should be a great weekend. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, it looks like the weather's going to be great. And, the Fayetteville Motor Speedway, I'm not real sure if you keep up with our schedule, but we've been off for just a little bit. And to come back to a race of this magnitude, $10,000 up for grabs, $1,000 to start. This is going to be a big one.
Yes. Yeah, I think so. I do pay attention to your schedule. I pay attention to everybody. And, some things I've seen from your track, it looks like it's great. I've seen the video where the racing looks like it's always good. I'm honestly really looking forward to coming. These 10,000 to win, 1,000 to start races have brought great fields of cars everywhere we've gone. We've had really good racing. It should be a really good show for everyone.
Should be a great show, and I have a lot of contact, with guys who drive in your series, and some who visit your series that maybe don't necessarily run for points, but will come and run with you on bigger shows. Christian Thomas, who's won 2 Ultimate late model races, he's a local guy for our racetrack. He'll be in the house this weekend, and we've got a lot of cars, man, a lot of cars drivers that I've talked to that are going to be with us this weekend. It should be one heck of a show. I don't know if you've got any people that you confirm already, but I know like Willie Milliken, Christian Thomas, Ben Watkins, Adam Yarborough, Rambo, Dennis Franklin, Jeff Smith. I mean, I could go on and on. It really is going to be a big show.
The Southeast currently has 9 followers, members that are following for points. So we do expect all 9 of them. Some of you did just mention, along with Doug Sanders and Anthony Sanders and Greg Clark and defending champion Zach Mitchell, Ethan Wilson. We expect all of them, to be there. So it should be great.
And actually, you actually have a little bit of a real tight points race there right now.
Yeah, they're tied. Yeah, they're tied for first. Willie Milliken and Rambo Franklin are tied for first place right now. And, that does pay $10,000 to the champion at the end of the year as well. So, it's great when you have a point race going on and you're, in June and they're tied.
It really is really big because, both of those guys, they've got a lot of laps under their belt inside the Fayetteville Motor Speedway, and as well as many of a lot of the other guys that plan on being there this weekend too. And it's really going to be a big show, not only for you guys, but we're also going to be running 602 late models. We got 602 Sport Modifieds. We're going to have street stocks. We'll have our Amstel Trucking Legends, and we also have the Carolina Outlaw Super Street. And this race will be on Flow Sports or Flow Racing.
Yes.
And it's going to be a real big deal. Excuse me. And we just we're looking for a big crowd. Also, the Wayne Gray Senior Memorial always draws a huge crowd inside the Fayetteville Motor Speedway, and we're just over the top excited to have you guys to be a part of it. So let's talk about some things that will be happening this weekend, like with Flow Racing, and what's kind of going on, and who helps sponsor your series.
Yeah, just real quick touch on something you said there. I own a racetrack myself, and along with running the 3 series that I actually own and run now, memorial races are very, very important to me. I feel it's a very, very important thing to our sport in general, and I am honored that this race is a memorial race. And that's just something that, I've been a dirt racing fan for 40 some odd years, and I've been involved in the sport now for however long now. And when I found out it was a memorial race, it just had extra special meaning to me because that's great. But yeah, we're bringing in Flow Sports, Flow Racing. they do a great job. And when we can go reach basically worldwide, I know that when we had our Paul Butterball Woolridge Memorial at my track last year, it had viewers from literally all around the world. They were telling me, people were, in the military overseas that have it on their phone and they were watching my race. So when we can get our sport out to these people that are, who knows where, that's a great thing. So, you mentioned sponsor series, obviously Flow, Arizona Sports Shirts provide our nice official shirts that you'll see us wearing. Who's Your Race Tire, VP Racing Fuels, those are our top ones. Chevrolet Performance is side of the fast track side of our business. So you always like to mention them when you can. And, that's about what we got.
Well, it sounds like you go bring a great crew with you. You got a lot of great things going on behind you. And again, when you start talking about memorial races, this is a very special one, really, for the Fayetteville Motor Speedway. Wayne Gray Sr. Is the father of Wayne Gray Jr., who is like our head track guy there, who does our track prep and gets the track ready, creates that stage for you guys, your drivers, to come and put on a great performance, for our fans. And he was a very special man. And we are, again, really excited not only to have another annual Wayne Gray Senior Memorial inside the Fayetteville Motor Speedway, known as the Carolina Bull Ring, and also having you guys come back, because it's been some time since you guys have been to Fayetteville Motor Speedway.
Yeah, I mean, it's from before my time. I started with Ultimate 5 years ago with Ultimate Heart of America, and now, as we've mentioned a couple times, I now have the whole thing, and I don't remember there ever being a race with you guys. So it's great to come back. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm honored to be part of a memorial race. It's huge.
Yeah, well, we're, again, just over the top excited to have you guys come. And I know that you are getting ready to start preparations of travel to head toward the Fayetteville Motor Speedway Friday night. If any of your guys are watching the show tonight and are leaving a little bit early, there will be open practice inside the Fayetteville Motor Speedway on Friday night, beginning at 7 o'clock. It's $20 per person to get into the pit area. And any fans that may be in the area just want to get a little bit of a taste of what the Ultimate Super Late Models may bring to the stage inside the Carolina Bull Ring, you can watch in the grandstands for free. So practice will begin 7 o'clock. It'll probably go from 7 to 10. It normally goes a little bit longer than that. But get a chance, turn some laps. Some of you guys who may be in the area that are coming that have never visited the Fayetteville Motor Speedway before, and you want to get the car, shake it down, get ready to see what the action is going to be like. Because it's going to be this place, Bill, is really, really neat, because with a bull ring all the way around it, 70 feet wide, all the way around the racetrack, and you see 2-3 wide racing.
Awesome.
And it's going to be a show, man. We're super excited to have you guys coming.
That's awesome. I am so looking forward to coming to your track. It seems like every couple weeks I'm getting to go to a new track I've never been to, and that just keeps making it more and more exciting. And I'm really looking forward to coming to see you guys.
Well, we are super excited again to have you guys come. Hey, and we're going to go ahead and let you guys get packed up, loaded up, and get ready to come see us this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bill Lupino. He is with the Heart of America Ultimate Super Late Model Series, coming to the Fayetteville Motor Speedway this weekend. $10,000 to win, $1,000 to start. It's going to be ground-pounding racing action inside the Carolina Bull Ring, and we invite you to come bring a friend and come join us this weekend inside the Fayetteville Motor Speedway. Drivers meeting right now is slated to be right around 6 o'clock. And with the big night that we've got going on, you're going to see a lot of stuff start moving very quickly, and you'll see cars on the track shortly thereafter the drivers meeting. Also, one more time, we'll plug that we will have an open practice tomorrow night, starting at 7 o'clock, not tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Friday night. Come out, spin some laps, and get ready to rock and roll. Bill, thanks so much, man, for being on the show. I look forward to seeing you on Saturday inside the Carolina Bull Ring.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, fans, thanks for watching. As we exit this afternoon and this evening's show, we're going to hear from Atwell Exterior Services out of Greenville, North Carolina. And always, as we close our shows, be on the lookout. We be coming to a racetrack near you, and you could be who we're talking about next, right here on the Voice of Victory Lane podcast. We'll see you this weekend inside the Carolina Bull Ring.
Atwell Exterior Services and Team Atwell ride with a winner. Congratulations to Trevor Atwell and the team at Atwell Exterior Services in Greenville, North Carolina. Atwell is the top-rated roofing and exterior renovations company in racing country, and Team Atwell has sponsored so many great racing teams for years. Ride with a winner on your roof or on the track. Atwell Exterior Services. Atwell Exterior Services and Team Atwell Racing. Ride with a winner.